Like, I seriously thought I was gonna have to throw this wig away because it was synthetic and I didn't know what to do with it. Then after doing research and seeing that all I had to do was wash it like I'm washing clothes, it done changed my wig life. It's changed for the better. For the better, honey, for the better. Woo. Watch me. The fabric it is, since it's not real hair, the fibers will work better with laundry detergent and fabric softener. So the ones that I wanted to use were whatever I had around the house, really. I have the baby detergent. This is going to be gentler, so I figured it'll be pretty cool to use on hair. And some fabric softener. I'm going to be using this Downey one, Cashmere Glow. It actually smells bomb. So I've had it for about a month now. I've worn it maybe 2 or 3 times a week, so it lasted pretty long. I'm just going to use like this little Tupperware container. Don't mind the stains in there. That's from hair dye. And I got a 1/4 of a cap full of the shampoo. I'm just gonna mix it in before I put the hair in. All separated in there and ready to go. I'm just gonna continue to do this like a washer machine. We'll see if this works. When I saw the video, I was like, so basically you can throw that in the washer, is what you're telling me. I'm gonna leave it in the water for a few minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Okay, so I let it sit in that detergent for about 30 minutes. I rinsed it out, dumped that water out, and refilled it. So this is the clean hair piece in clean water. So I'm just gonna add the fabric softener in right now. Another 1/4 of a cap. And I'm gonna let this sit for another 15 minutes. I guess the fabric softener is supposed to work as a conditioner for this type of hair and soften it and everything. So we'll see about that. I'm just gonna let it sit for like 15 minutes and come back to it. So I've rinsed out the fabric softener and I combed out the hair after I put it on the doll head, just so that when it dries up it's still really straight. It was really easy to comb out so far and it feels good. So I'm thinking this might have actually worked. I'll catch up with you with the results. I'm gonna let it dry for about 24 hours. I'll check on it tomorrow. However long it takes for it to dry. If it's dry later tonight, I'll let you know. Hello. Okay, so this is me with the wig on. Hair is so soft and it looks like it did when I first got it. I didn't have to put any heat in it, but I did kind of put the flat iron through it because the ends got straighter after I finished washing it. When it dried, it was really straight. Like, even the coarseness in it was a little bit like smoother, and it smells so bomb. Like, oh my gosh. So it actually did work, and it was really easy and left the hair really soft. Like, I could still use it for a little longer. It's a full synthetic wig, so it's not gonna last that long, but it's held up pretty good. I've had it for like a month now, a little over a month, and I'm really liking how it's holding up because it was only like 25 bucks. So I got my money's worth. I didn't have to do my hair. You can't even tell this a wig, girl. This is the Flattergirl wig. It comes in, I don't even have the packaging anymore. Actually, I found the packaging for it. It's a full cap drawstring Flattergirl, like I said, 20-inch, and those ends, that's what I was saying about the ends being kind of flipped in when you first buy it, and that is what goes away after you wash it.
it said 20, like 20 inches on the bag, but let me see. Like, look, this is how long it is, like up to here. So I don't really think that's 20 inches, but that's what it says. But yeah, as you see, it still has a great shine. I can easily run my fingers through it. It is starting to get, like, I wore it yesterday. This is my second day wearing it since then, and it gets that occasional tangledness, but it's nothing crazy. Like, I could definitely still use this a little longer. This was a half wig, I think is what it was called, or a full wig, I don't know. It has a drawstring in it, and all I did was just like leave out some of my hair in the front. Boom, baby girl, like, yeah, it's real out here. So this was definitely worth the money, and cleaning it like that really helps a lot. I accidentally left one of my tracks in the washer after, and that hair survived, and that was human hair. So, you know, my question earlier about putting it in the washer, I'm not about to say to do it, but it accidentally happened to a track of mine and it survived. It actually has like a little curl to it, so that's really interesting. I really like this process of washing it that way because I didn't want to throw it away. I wanted to be able to use it a little longer. I only had it for less than a month and it was already getting stiff and So I'm really happy about this process. It left the hair really soft. I hardly had to do anything at all to it after I was done letting it air dry. It only took about 2 hours to air dry too. So this was like a really dope idea because I was really at home like, so can I use shampoo and conditioner on this or not? So this definitely helped. I love it. My hair smells great. Do it. If you're gonna buy a wig and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I would say to use this one. This one, it's really low maintenance, and for the price, it's pretty cool. It was only about $27 with tax. The color that I got was a 2 because my natural hair color is like a 2. It's not a 1. 1 is like jet black. 2 is like a natural brown black. See, like it still looks black, but it ain't jet black. If your hair is a 2, do not get a 1 and you're gonna have leave out because everybody can tell and it's not gonna blend in right and you're gonna embarrass us all of us wig wearers. Like, no, you gotta represent for the team. So make sure you match it, and if you're gonna get a different color, you better do something really swaggy and fleeky with it that makes it look like, okay, it might be hers. But don't be trying to have no brown hair with a black wig and then on top of that, your texture don't match. You dead wrong. You dead wrong, and you know that. So I really like this one. Doesn't it look so real, girl? And I'm definitely gonna try another wig out and I'll definitely let you guys know about it. I did have another wig. Actually, I had another wig that my friend gave me, and it was this type of hair too, but it has like the China bangs, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it because those bangs don't really go with me. But I washed it in the same way, and that hair came out really refreshed. I didn't have to put any heat in it, and it was just ready to go. This wig, I used to wear it like 2 or 3 times a week, and so I think I got a good amount of wear out of it before I actually washed it, because I did that like 2 or 3 times a week for about 3 weeks, and then I kind of just like stopped because it started getting stiff. So it lasted a little bit before washing it, but if you want to extend it, I would definitely suggest using this method, the laundry detergent as the shampoo and your fabric softener as the conditioner. It gives you great results. If it's synthetic, I don't think you have to put any heat in it after you wash it. You just let it air dry. That's what I did. I just put it on the doll head and let it air dry, and then I got this. Now my ends were straighter. I did curve them in just a little bit because when you first buy the wig, the ends are very flipped in and you got like a presidential look, you know. I kind of tried to do that again. Just remember, you got to use a low heat on the flat iron because you're using synthetic. You don't want to melt the hair off. Let's say my flat iron goes up to 50. I kept my flat iron on 25, like 25, 30 at the most, and then just went through it like that just to smooth it more. One thing I did find with this wig before I had started washing it and it was getting kind of stiff and tangly, like I would just pass the flat iron through it and it would go back to looking like this and it wouldn't be stiff anymore. So that would like last a few, like that day that I wore it. So that kind of helps with taking care of this wig. As you see, it blends really good with my natural hair. The color I got to match my actual hair. If your hair is not jet black, do not get a 1 in the wig. If your hair is like a natural brown black, get a 2. That's what I got. Like, you're not gonna see a line of where your hair is and where the fake hair is because it's all like the same color. So it's much easier to blend, especially if you're gonna do it like I did and have some of your natural hair out. Hold on, let me see. These wigs are really low maintenance. They're synthetic, so they're kind of just like shake and go wigs. You don't have to put any heat in them or anything. Well, that's what they're meant for, and like not to use it that long, but I'm somebody that is gonna use it long if I can. Like, I'll take motherfucking care of that and use that again. It was a great buy. Being able to wash it like this and use it even longer is like a come up. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you found that helpful. I know it was really helpful to me. This is my first wig, so being able to take care of it and extend the life is always a good thing, because I really did like this wig and I was not trying to buy another one. So this is awesome. So I hope you found this helpful. It was helpful to me. I hope it helped you.